Hey guys, Big J here, back again in my single player series, and as you can see, it is kind of empty in my little hole in the wall, and I'm very excited to show you guys some things I've been doing off camera. It's been actually a pretty long while since I've recorded anything. After I set up the quarry, I kind of ran a couple, I think it ran about 2 or 3 times, so I kind of cover this area. And what I didn't realize, and you can kind of see down there, but you see where those lights are coming out? Those are tunnels that I've dug underneath my base, so I really didn't get too much out of it, out of the quarry diamonds wise, because I'd already been mining down there for diamonds, but I still have like a stack of them, so I'm not dying for diamonds, but everything else seems to be pretty good. So you got some good supplies going on here, and yeah, everything is moved. And besides the smeltery, I don't know if I'm really going to. I lost all my tools for, so I just made some iron ones and enchanted them real quick. But sadly, a creeper blew me up, and I lost a good chunk of good things. But what can you do? That's the game. Ugh, freaking creepers. Need to get some cats. So you're wondering, where did all your stuff go, Big? Well, if you can't already tell because of something on my screen, I have been building as well, and this is something I've mentioned in earlier episodes where I wanted to kind of build off screen, so I just have a place. Everything was legit. Like, I had an igneous extruder making the stone, I went and found the quarry stone, but this is my new base. Dun, 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 dun. It is kind of a futuristic looking thing. I really like it. I really like how it turned out. Made some lime green stained glass to make it all kind of looks like a big battery sort of, and which is okay with me because this series is all going to be about power. I've decided, like, I really want to make some really cool power generation and things like that. Because right now power is actually an issue for me to get my stuff running. But yeah, this is my new place. This is gonna be a pretty cool new home. I'm really excited for it. Except this whole thing with, oh god, mobs. The bad thing about this cool looking place is mobs spawn a lot. So unless I light up the area out there, which I haven't done yet, mobs keep on spawning. So we're just gonna leave them be. Okay, so I still have my table room. Let's see, this is the chest room, and I'm going to be putting elevator blocks in here, which I should hopefully maybe be able to show you guys today, if not in the next episode or two, because I really want some elevator blocks. Just a bunch of wool and some ender pearls to make those. And of course, my crafting tables room. I need this to show you guys what I'm making. And one of the first things I'm going to make is an ME system that kind of goes up the spine of this, so I can access it up here, and probably I'll be starting to do all my crafting in an ME crafting. I think that might be the first thing that we'll be building, to be honest with you. Let me see. Yep, that is the first thing, but I need to clear out my inventory, so let's go downstairs here. I need to charge my jetpack too. It's only at 3, so where's the charge? Down here. Should probably take it off first. Yeah, I lost my armor from that creeper. I lost some tools. Was not particularly happy about that. But it's okay. It was worth it because I have this cool new house. And there's more to build. So this is quarried stone. You find it in deposits. To the west, there's a forest. So I found a bunch of deposits of that in there. You just cook it to get this kind of block. Obviously stone was from the igneous extruder I have over here, so, you know, I just kind of put in work, and I got some iron pulverizing over here. Let's get my jetpack. Almost there. That's good enough for now. And then we're going to dump some things. All these chests are pretty full. I gotta be kind of conscientious where I'm throwing stuff. I think that should be okay. Alright. So. Not this level. Next one up. Still getting used to it. There we go. So the first thing we're going to make here is a quartz cutting knife. And this is obviously Applied Energistics. Now, Applied Energistics is the mod that does what's called an ME system. So we'll make this. And what an ME system basically does is it turns all your items that you would have in a chest or something and makes it into digital information. And you actually store your items on a hard drive. And that sounds completely insane, but it is awesome. Because with that, you are able to store insane amounts of items in one compact space and not have to look through all these chests. You'll see once I get it made. So this is an advanced processor assembly, so it's just a diamond, some silicon. Silicon is either Certus quartz dust or nether quartz dust cooked in a furnace. So it's not that complicated. You just need the knife to make it. And use the knife in this to make some of the basic ones. It should have gold instead of a diamond. And I'll need some Fluix crystals. So you guys can see that. And okay. So first things first, I need to cook these processors. You need to, so I have to grab some dust out of here. Throw that in. And throw those in. A lot of ferrous. Which is good. I need to make some more magmatic dynamos to kind of get. I'm thinking about running my base on magma, like for right now, and then when I get more and more energy, especially when it comes to reactors, and I can get some steel going, I can really start to make some really good power sources. Because, like I said, when I started building this, I realized it kind of looked like a battery, and I really liked the idea of that. So I really want to start to do some really cool power builds to show you guys how you guys can get different kinds of power quickly. Because I did that with my, tree farm over here with the charcoal and stuff. That's just instant power. It's a cyclical kind of thing. It's relatively cheap setup. Look at this guy, freaking skeleton. That's going good, and I'm getting some extra coal for down here. And on my server play series there with, which I'll have to show you guys. I don't think I've actually shown my updated base. I've done some recordings, but either way, I'll show you how I'm getting power on that, which is also pretty cool, I think. All right, so these are done. Let's grab these, and now I just need to remember what is what in the tables, because I kind of have them disassembled here. So I know this is for the ME drive. This has Fluix crystals, so I'm assuming this goes like this, and the diamond goes in the middle to make the controller. So you're going to need a controller, definitely. That is the main brain of the ME system. And then ME drive is where you put your hard drives. Alright, we're going to need some Fluix dust. Right, and I already made some, put them in here, and I believe I put a processor in that to get conversion matrix. So I don't want to go through this too fast, so you guys are just like, what the hell is he doing? I'm going to try to go through this a little bit slower. Okay. You need some ME cabling. Now this allows you to connect it to different things. It's pretty neat. Kind of like an Ethernet cable, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. Now this is an access terminal, so this allows you to see inside the computer and see what you're storing. But I don't know if I'm going to make it into a crafting one yet. So I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to stick with so we just made a storage cell. Now this goes into here to make our first 1K storage. Now this holds 63 types of items, so basically just about 2 inventories and a couple other different kinds of items, and then it can hold up to like a gig, I guess would be that, bytes of memory. So it holds a decent amount. It's the variety that gets you, especially in the beginning when you have all this stuff kind of stocked in chests. It's the variety of different items. So you'll need a couple of those, like, to kind of just sort out at first. And that's that. So anything else? Chest for some reason? I don't know. Alright, well, let's get this set up then. I think I have an energy cell down here. Well, you know, I might as well set it up down here where there is power. And then I'll start to figure out what to do with it. Do I have any cabling on me? I got some hardened. That's not going to help. Let's do that. And then, again, this is just temporarily putting it here so I can kind of show you guys, and then later on I will... oh, how did this guy get in? Oh, Jesus. Supposed to be impenetrable with the water and stuff, or how do I... He must have spawned up top there. There's just the one, like I said, there's the one bad thing about having that overhang is, like, it's always in darkness, so they can spawn up here and get, like, parkour his ass down to get in and so on, so... Just have to watch out for that. Oh, here's another interesting block. This is stone slabs. You just put two of them together and you make that. I think it looks nice. It goes well with that. Anyway, not to get too sidetracked. So, as you can see when I clicked on it, to make sure, as long as you place the ME drive next to the controller, it'll acknowledge that it's there and that it's using that much energy per tick, which joules, watts, MJ. So MJ can convert to by adding what, 10, 16, and 16 MJ redstone flux. Just trying to do the conversion. I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. And then we can plop that on top of this. And there we go. And now we can access it. And this is where we can start putting our items once we put this in. So we will take this and throw it into the disk drive here. And then look in here, and now we can start to put random things and as we put, so there's 5 different things in here. As we put them in, you can look at this, and this is 5 of the 63 types are used up, and we have 53 bytes. So obviously I'm going to need more of these. It's a no-brainer, and that's what I'm going to need. So actually, let's look at, let's see, 1K. So I'm going to need a couple more of those, some more surge quartz. So really, I might just take that and start cooking that. And then I'll need some surge quartz and some redstone. But I think the rest of that, so let's throw some bones in there, arrows, stone. You know, anything you want, you can put in here. Maybe I plan on making an extra one and I just never put it in because I have an extra processor for some reason. Pretty cool, right? I think this is awesome, and I'm going to start to do a little bit of categorization here and start moving my stuff down. But obviously I'll probably do that off screen because you guys don't want to watch me just move items back and forth for, you know, 20 minutes. That doesn't sound that much fun. But one of the cool things is now with this ME cable, I can basically take it from here and run it up the building here, and I can have access terminals on every floor, or crafting terminals, which are even better. It's like an access terminal with a crafting table, and you can access the drives down here at any point in time. So pretty much the best way to store any items ever, in my opinion. Let's make a couple more of those, and then I'll get to the daylight out. I think that means it's daylight. I'll get to my other thing I wanted to do. I think it's in... Did I leave it in this table? How'd it go? Oh, I'm gonna need gold, aren't I? There. It's a gold. You know what? I'll get to that later, because I have another cool thing going on here. And the reason why I made that many hardened energy conduits. Here is a rancher. and a golden lasso. I think I must need this chest for something, so I wouldn't have put it in there unless I needed it. So, and next to my farms over here, you can see I've put some fences. Oh, that's why it's still gray out. It's still raining. And I basically want to... I need some wool to make these elevator blocks, and I might as well grab a cow. But with a magic lasso, you can right-click on animals and pick them up. And it's kind of like a portable horse, if you ever played with that mod or plug-in or whatever you want to call it. Same thing, but with any animal, chicken, sheep, you know, whatever. So hopefully there's some sheep around here. There's another cow. There's some horses. I don't really want horses though. Where'd you go? Chickens are pretty easy to come by, but I could probably grab some of them. I need sheep. Once I get sheep, that's really kind of my aim here. Ugh, I hate the rain. I need to figure out how to not let it rain. I could turn it off, but ooh, there's a sheep. It's a black sheep. What's up, buddy? You're mine now. Oh, does that not look cool, guys? I think that looks pretty sweet. I can't wait to live in that. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even mention this whole slice thing. I took the quarry and set it on top, and you can kind of see it on my map there, but I basically cut it in half, this whole mountain, made a cross section kind of. So yeah, and that's for a reason that I won't tell you until later. I'd like to find one more sheep. There's one near where this guy was. Wish this jetpack had a little bit more get up and go. That would be great. Pigs. There we go. And a white sheep. You guys can make gray babies. Just get over this hill. Yeah, so what the rancher will do, it will automatically shear the sheep and take its wool. With cows, it will automatically milk cows. It'll make mushroom stew from mushrooms. It'll pluck feathers and pick up eggs from chickens. I don't know what it does with pigs. That's something I don't know. Now, here's a question. Now, I haven't used one of these in a long time, so there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve as well. Last time I used one of these was in Agrarian Skies, which I haven't played in a while. But what I think... Does it have an upgrade in it? No, it doesn't. That might change something. Because that would mean I'd want this, like, here. So I believe this does a 5x5. So obviously they'd still be able to get away if they wanted to, but once they came in shot of it. Ugh, this rain. So noisy. Okay. I just hate. Can't wait till 1.8 comes out, or 1.7. I don't know which one you can turn off that in. Since this is in 1.6, it just doesn't even seem... I just don't want to live in the rain. I know I should use a shovel, but I lost it, so don't get on my back about that. Okay. There should be a cable around here somewhere. There's a... Oh, no there isn't. There should be, but there's not. Come on, I just want to wire this up. Let's see if it works. At least my tree farm's working. Oh, man, am I even have enough cable for this? may or may not. Well, well, let's see. This kind of changes things, since I thought you could have put upgrades in these so you can make the radius bigger, but I guess not. So I might actually change my setup here, and next episode I'll get it all set up and show you guys how this works. Because I'll need one for sheep and one for cows, and then like one for chickens or whatever. So I think I'll wait till next episode to show you guys how to do that. I'll also make some more stuff in ME, so like some ME drives, and get all my things out of chests and get some terminals and stuff. So freaking skeleton, screw you, skeleton. But yeah, I think this would be a good place to kind of say goodbye, and I will see you guys later. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day.